So have you everyone Googled just now? Top 10 most difficult subject? In the top 10 most difficult subject, right? If you Google properly, you don't even need to click the C more. This subject, right? So this subject is, for me, it's okay lah, right? And that's me, Nadines. I think it's now. Somewhere if you don't mind, you don't allow me to change my email, or I change my name, right? My age is PNC, Facebook PNC, address PNC, phone number PNC, except for my class rep. Anyone want to be my class rep? Then you can WhatsApp me 24 hours a day. Okay? Anyone want to volunteer to be my class rep? No? My class rep has very simple tasks. Just tell me to transfer my message to the class. That's all. Right? And just need to create a WhatsApp group. That's all. Right? Anyone? Because you won't know, right? Suddenly I need to cancel class because suddenly there will be a private jet. Pew! Boom! When I'm driving. Then that's for me. GG. Right? You know what I mean? So maybe sometimes, but normally I don't cancel class, except for plan one. I have a planned leave on September, just so you know. September 1 day. Don't know will be the class or not. October 1 day. November few days. November maybe we'll be clashing with the class. That's all. Alright. So no one. Let me tell you the benefit of becoming my class rep, because other than economics and finance, I also know accounting, I also know investment, cryptocurrencies, business, entrepreneur, digital marketing, and so on. So for those who get my phone number, until now your seniors, after they graduate from uni, they still WhatsApp me and ask me something. Okay? That's the benefit of becoming my class rep. But only my class rep can know my number. Right? Anyone? If no, I will use random generator. No? No? Okay. I will use random generator then. It's open and fair. You know, we have this known as random ORG. How many do we have? 25, huh? 25, huh? 25. Let's generate. Who's the 25? 25. Senru. You will be my class rep, right? Who's Senru? Senru? Senru, you will be my class rep. Okay. Please create a WhatsApp group now and send the link to the Teams. Later, I will WhatsApp. I will send you my phone number. Only you will have my phone number, so that I can transmit my message. All right. So I will put a hi here, so that later you can send a WhatsApp link inside. And you do have WhatsApp, right? Your country use WhatsApp. Okay, cool. Yeah. Don't laugh. Really, some countries they don't use WhatsApp. They use Line. They use other messenger. Right. So just send the link here. Okay, you just enter the WhatsApp group. Anyone not willing to go into the WhatsApp group? Because I one student last time come and ask me, hey, sir, why you ask me to join the WhatsApp group? You know, what's wrong? What's the problem? I asked. She said, you know, after I join the WhatsApp, got 3 boys keep on WhatsApp me. So annoying. If you have this scenario, this situation, then okay, DM me, then I will WhatsApp you personally next time. Not WhatsApp, DM you personally if I have any announcement. Anyone? DM me, DM me. I know it's quite shy to say that. Okay, I don't want to join the WhatsApp group. Okay, right? Hey, I really don't have this student. No. She's quite pretty but okay lah. Okay. Got 3 boys, no. Every day go and disturb her. Okay. Then that's why she doesn't want to join the WhatsApp group. I was like, okay, lor. Okay, that's for the WhatsApp thing. Right. So phone number I will WhatsApp you because No, I will not WhatsApp. I will DM you my phone number because I don't know your WhatsApp. Right. Anyway, so my IG is open. However, alias lim, alias underscore lim. Right. My IG is open. Right. Do you know why I opened my IG? You want to hear another story? Right. Last time I don't have IG, you know my generation, we don't use IG, we use Facebook. Oh, then right. We don't use IG. But then one female student, asked me to vote for her talent competition using IG account. So I have to open an IG. Then I found this is something wrong. You know what's wrong? I opened one IG account just to follow one student, and it's a female student. What will you think? That is crazy wrong. So what happened? I WhatsApp all my previous seniors class rep, asked all the students to join to follow me, and then I follow some of them back. And only it become more balanced. So more followers are in IG, their students are 99% students. So feel free, this is another way to contact me. If you cannot get my phone number. And Teams, for Teams, right? I'll still reply your Teams message from time to time. But sometimes, maybe until next year Christmas. Very shortly. No, just kidding. All right. And my consultation hours currently, I set it between Monday and Friday, 7:30 and 8:30, because I have no idea what's the timetable. I cannot set a class consultation for you all. If you feel that 7:30 to 8:30 is too early for you, just DM me in Teams or email me, right? For appointment time if you need my consultation for the economics subject. Okay, YouTube. I shared some YouTube videos last time during lockdown. This funny economics is mostly for microeconomics stuff. So you have a few videos. Now I'm not so active. Mostly they are just recordings of previous lectures that I did not manage to cover. Right. And my extension number, if you go to the Sunway Foundation office, you know where's the Sunway Foundation office? Just now I asked these two to help me to go there and carry something. There will be a phone there outside. It's a student hub for foundation students to do some revision or group assignment discussion. Right? So you will go there, there's a phone outside in the student hub there, in Sunway Foundation office. And call my extension number 8268. Right? This one is shared by two lecturers. One line is shared by two lecturers. So sometimes a female lecturer will pick up the phone. So don't call the female lecturer sir. Okay? And when I pick up from a student, right, their student will miss. It was like they sound like miss. You know, cannot differentiate this. You already friend what you say this. Can you listen to the voice first? Okay. So that is the extension 8268. But chances are you cannot get me because I have many classes. I will be in classroom most of the time. Okay, so better email me, Teams me, or for class rep can WhatsApp me. Okay, you all don't go and WhatsApp the class rep and ask the class rep to WhatsApp me. Right. I want to simplify her process, the task. Okay, this is for the intro. For resources, right? Resources, these are the recommended textbooks, right? They are all in university library there, right? However, most chances are we're not going to use the textbooks, right? If you really want to buy, try to buy the textbooks that you can use for uni year 1 and also in foundation, so you can use for 2 years, right? These are the recommended one. The first one is our main textbooks. We put this as the first one because it's a Malaysian textbook and the English they use is easier. Not because of the best textbook. Okay. The rest is better. Solomon John Economics, Hollander Economics. Friend and Bellinky is very famous. They're used by many unis. Friend and Bellinky. Hey, you don't need to join the Teams, right? Because the Teams calendar, if you see the calendar, it is serve as a reminder that 20 minutes before you have a class, you receive the reminder. And second thing is for my recording. so they can access the recording. There will be no online class. So don't think that if I set a calendar there, it means that online class. There's no online class, right? Because we already go back to physical since last year, June, right? We already go back to all physical class, right? And lastly, is branch reader, also quite famous, the Center of Economics. So these are textbook. However, we are using this manner more often, okay? And my formula set small. So you have to get this, right? It's compulsory. Compulsory, yeah. Because for economics, you need to do a lot of diagrams drawing, calculation as well, and also get theories. Okay. Unfortunately for you, economics, because we have the theories, we have a lot of definitions. So some definitions is not covered in my channel and in my PowerPoint slides. Right. So sometimes you have to go to the library and look for the correct definition for the terms out. Right, depends on how good you are. Right, these ones are available in the library. As for the three below, Economist and Economics Reviews, they are the magazines that have a lot of economics articles inside. Right, newspaper articles is also very important because if you were to ask me what's the difference between accounting, economics, and finance, I will tell you that accounting look at history, economics look at current, look at present, finance look at the future. So you need to know some news, right? I will not ask you to go buy a physical copy. We don't do that anymore. But at least you using your TikTok, your literary book, your Facebook, your IG, just subscribe to the news media. So that sometimes the story will pop up. At least you know some headlines. At least you know the private jet, right? At least you know that. Because we are going to use that for our economics. Do you know the Japan government releasing radioactive water to the ocean? Maybe we're going to use that. Okay. What I mean, the news is not the Chris Wu is a playboy. Chris Wu just went to the jail. Not this. You know Chris Wu? You know who's Chris Wu? Oh, you know Chris Wu. Chris Wu quite famous. Who's Chris Wu fans? No? We used to have many fans. I'm not talking about those Chris Wu thing. Right? And I do use a lot of Korean dramas in my examples and test paper. So you need to maybe watch some Korean drama or movies. Right? Maybe suddenly I come up with the Glory, I come up with the Hotel Del Luna, maybe I come up with movies as well. My test paper includes Frozen, Doctor Strange, Fast and Furious, and so on. These are my test papers, questions. Not kidding, right? And Thanos. Wow, I love Thanos. Okay. So our main website we use elen.sunway.edu, right? It's already sent to you the message just now. It's the link number 1. In the point number 1, you will have the Elen. Alright. The rest for S2 tutored to you at Ethan Battery. There are extra exercises if you feel that our exercise is not enough for you. They have a lot of exercises with the answers itself. Right. Take a photo because I'm not going to send you this. Right. But you have the recording if you miss it. Right. However, they are mainly for A levels. You just do whatever you can do. The one that you can do is the foundation one. The one that you cannot do is A levels. So just do it. Make sense? And the second, third, and second, fourth is World Bank, IMF, and WTO. Right? You know what is World Bank? World Bank? Heard before? Heard before. Good. Do you know what's IMF? International Monetary Fund? Don't know. But you know Chris Wu. Do you know what's WTO? World Bank, IMF, and WTO. WTO is World Trade Organization. These three organizations is established by the world government. A lot of countries like that. So they basically help countries to shield their economy. They lend out a lot of money. They also have a lot of economy. And economics.com is the online version of the magazine itself. Okay. Lastly is Investopedia. For those who don't like to go to the library, if you want to check for definitions, I feel Investopedia.com, the reference is alright. So you can use the Investopedia for the definitions if you want. Okay? I make it like that for you to take photo. Better. Okay? Any questions for the resources? No? Let me share with you what's e-learn, because you just came in. Let me just stop sharing. Oh, I open my e-learn first. You'll click on the link already, right? You can log in, right? Or for e-learn. I just want to share with you how to download my slides, PowerPoint slides, right? Because your group 10, right? Wait, let me check. We will start our PowerPoint slides second class. We'll start our PowerPoint second class. You're lucky because tomorrow is a public holiday, but my class is not on Thursday. So our second class will be on Friday. For other groups who are listening right now, please take note that you will have to refer to this recording because I'm going to start my class during the second class, and because you have public holiday, so you have to refer to the recording, right? Okay, let me just share my e-learn to you. So this e-learn, e-learn, yours is August intake. So I pick the August photo. Your code should be 231208 Pico 001, right? This one. Inside here, I already uploaded the stuff. So you can now see the homepage, the contact details, right? I just want to share with you how to go to the PowerPoint slides, right? Let me just enter the student preview mode. This is your interface for student. Okay, your student interface is a little bit different from mine. So this is your homepage. Go to the content. You will see now topic 1 only, because I already hide the rest. Topic 1 is chapter 1. Right? Inside there, click on the left-hand side table of contents. You will see TS 1.1. Normally, it will be under the PowerPoint slide will be under point 1. It can be 1.1, 2.1, 3.1. 2.1 means chapter 2. 3.1 means chapter 3. Okay. Chapter 2, I have 2 PowerPoint slides because it's a huge chapter. Chapter 5, I have 3 PowerPoint slides. So sometimes it's 1.1, it will be 2.1, 2.2. For 5, it will be 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, something like that. Right? So you just click on this link. Can you see the link? Let me just highlight it. This link here. Click on this link. You will download the PowerPoint slides. Right? Okay. Another thing is topic notes. Topic notes is basically the ebook of e-version of this. Right? Because some people, they like to use their iPad or tablets to do notes, right? But you still have to buy this, compulsory, right? So you can go to the TN. Topic notes stands for the ebook. This is for chapter 1, right? So you can download this as well if you want. If you are using tablets or iPad to write the notes, okay? Then what's the difference between this ebook and the OneNote, you may be wondering? There are 2 differences. First difference is, for OneNote, I only extract the exercises inside the book and put it here. Okay, so there are no notes. Notes you still have to refer to the manual. Second thing, in OneNote, I have this whiteboard. I will have this whiteboard. This whiteboard is what I'm going to use throughout the entire semester. I'm not going to use the traditional whiteboard. Some lecturers still using this, but I'm using this. Right? I'm using this whiteboard in OneNote. Under content library, you will have two sections for chapter 1. You will have two sections. Okay. Under content library, here, chapter 1, you will see whiteboard. This is for me to write notes, so you cannot write anything. Okay. Under your own name, you will not see whiteboard. You will only see, currently it's empty because I haven't sent. Maybe I should send now. Right. Let me just distribute the pages to you, so that next time if you want to ask, if you want to use it, you can use it. Okay. Under your name currently, there will be no whiteboard. There will only be the exercises, class practice 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, later on. Now I'm sending. All right. Make sense? So, which means I will not wipe the whiteboard for my entire 14 weeks, so that you can refer back to what I write. Okay, make sense? Make sense? Means if I write here something, what should I write? I don't know what to write. Okay, if I draw something or write something, right, you will access it from your whiteboard itself, and then it will be kept for 14 weeks. After you graduate, maybe it's still there because I haven't deleted. Okay, so that you can refer back to the whiteboard. Can you see the picture in your whiteboard now? Okay, now this is whiteboard. Make sense? Make sense, huh? Obviously, I'm not going to leave this ugly Doraemon here. Sorry, that's as far as I can go. The nicest picture I ever draw is Doraemon. Okay? Make sense, huh? Now when I erase, it will be erased, but it will only be erased by me. You cannot erase because it's under content library. Right? Under your name one, you can do whatever you like. You can write, you can erase, you can highlight, you can put some pictures, image to help you to take notes. Right? And that's for this link is I gave you the link already in point number 2 just now. Point number 2 in your Teams, right? For the OneNote, right? Okay, so you can access to this OneNote. Any questions so far for the resources? No? Right, let me just go through the outline then. Okay, for those who may want to try out this subject only, I need to at least share with you what is it about. Okay, so this subject will have 5 chapters. 5 chapters. Basically, it starts from very basic stuff, like the central problems of economics. How many of you take economics before? You're taking SPM or GCSE? SPM. You all never take before? Science stream? Science stream. Okay. Don't worry. Okay. It's very basic. This is just the English version of the SPM for this topic. English version. You need to know the English terms. So you must forget all the BM terms, Bahasa Melayu terms, right? Otherwise it will be quite hard. Right? It's all English version, right? But it is also a little bit, maybe 0.5 harder than SPM level because we will add new syllabus. We cannot be using high school syllabus for college, right? So we have add some new syllabus as well, right? But the first one you should be able to understand because it's covered in SPM, right? And we will cover the first model, which is what we call production positive frontier. This is the basic diagrams of all economics, right? Because I told you before, economics is a, did I tell you? Partial science, partial art subject, right? Partial arts means you have a lot of theories. That's why you need to be good in writing. And I'm not good in writing. Or all are good in writing. Sure not. Okay, good. That is your wish. Time will tell. Time will tell. After science means you also need diagrams, tables, calculation. So you must also be good in maths. Anyone not good in maths? Okay. Look at more people not good in maths than you also not good in maths. You're not good in maths and writing. Gaming? Gaming? Play games? No. No. Then what? You're program. Program. Not programming. Then you choose the wrong strength. Did you choose programming? I did. So this is another negative. Really? Okay. Then you might suffer, not sure. Time will tell. Then economic system. Chapter 1 will normally take 2 weeks. Chapter 2 is a big chapter. It will take around 4 to 5 weeks. Chapter 2. That's why I have 2 PowerPoint slides. Okay, chapter 2. Again, we start from basics. What's demand? What are the factors that affect demand? But we also have new syllabus like consumer behavior, utility, law diminishing. Right? Then we will continue with chapter 2. Supply. What is supply? What is law of supply? Definition of supply, market, and elasticity. Elasticity is the last subtopic in the chapter 2. Right? After that, we'll move to chapter 3. Chapter 3 is about how government intervene the market. Right? How government tackle the market using some regulations, including the price control, maximum and minimum price, taxes, and subsidies. Then we'll move to chapter 4. Chapter 4 will have around 2 weeks as well. Production, short run production, law of diminishing returns. Then it will be cost, short run cost. Right? This one is where people say want to quit, but it's already always too late. Too late already. Right? In economics, we share with you about choices. They don't know. We share about you the choices. So if you feel that this subject is not for you, remember we have 2 weeks time to drop the subject. Okay, so do it in these 2 weeks. And production, after the production is chapter 5. Chapter 5 is market structures. Market structure is also quite a big chapter. It will take around 3 to 4 weeks. After that, it will be final exam. Your final exam is on week 15 this time, which is 1 more week longer than other seniors, right? 1 more week longer, so you have more time to do preparation. Okay, which is good. Make sense? So anyone just now Google what's the top 10 most difficult subject? Did you? No? No, no one Google. It's okay. I'm not going to show you. Okay, go back to our business. This one may be very important for some of you who want to score grade A, or for some of you who just want to pass. Maybe you still have to pay attention. All right. We only have 2 tests. No, 1 test and 1 assignment. Right? Where we simplify. We simplify the entire process already. Because last time, some students complained there are too many tests. So now we simplify it. So it may be different from the seniors. So you don't need to ask about seniors because it's entirely new for batch. It will be written test, 30%, 30 marks. Right? 55 minutes. You may be wondering why only 55, why not 60 minutes? Because the 5 minutes is for us to distribute our paper. So economics is very accurate. We count until the 5 minutes. Right? You know what I mean? So this is economics. Precision. Right? 5 minutes to distribute paper, confirm it will be exceeding, but we still put 5 minutes only. 55 minutes for the test. Okay? Group assignment is on this projector is a little bit broken, cannot see properly here. Let me just highlight in another color first. Okay, group assignment is on week 9. Okay, 20%. This one is group assignment. Currently, we are collaborating with Victoria University, which is also inside our campus. The lecturers want to give you a talk, then we will use the talk as your group assignment. We'll ask you a question based on the seminar talk. But we're still under the midst of discussion, it may change. Right? So I will brief you during week 8. I'll brief you during week 8. when time comes, right? Because chances are, even I brief you now, you will forget everything. How many of you will forget and ask me again? If I brief you now, what do you think? Yeah, exactly right. So I better brief you when time comes, right? Else you will ask me again, seriously, right? If you want to know the dates, right? The dates are inside your manual later. You will see inside the manual, which is Roman letter page 8. Roman letter page 8, right? And the final exam is week 15, 50% short response and question and essays, 2 hours. Group assignment is also 2 hours. Any question on your task, ongoing task structure? No? All good? Good, huh? Lastly, let us set some rules. My rules is pretty simple as well, right? Among you as absent or late, if you're greater than 30 minutes, you'll be marked as absent. If you're late for 50 minutes, you'll be marked as late. This one is all standardized throughout the entire foundation. Okay? So no excuses. Oh, I only allow 2 reasons, by the way. I only allow 2 reasons. If you really want to give me reason why you're late, 2 reasons are if you're absent, not late. 2 reasons. First reason, I have a pet crocodile. And my pet crocodile grew up together with me. So now my pet crocodile bitten my servant and reluctant to eat. So I have to fly back to tame my pet crocodile so that he start to eat. Then only I can fly back. This is the first reason. A real case, real scenario. Student, I don't know from UAE or from Saudi Arabia or something. Really go and fly back to tame his crocodile. Eat, then come back. 3 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks. Fly back and come back. Because his pet crocodile doesn't want to eat. Never see him, miss him. Like that. Okay? First reason I accept. Because some of you students very rich, right? You won't know, right? This reason. Second reason, my grandfather just passed away. My uncle wants to take away all our properties and assets. So we need to attend the court every week to fight for the case. This is the second reason I can accept. Also real case, students, all the drama like that. Right? Okay? Okay, makes sense, huh? This is the only 2 reasons I accept as reasons. The rest are excuses. Right? The rest are excuses. Don't tell me because I cannot wake up early. Don't tell me I overslept. Don't tell me I'm late because traffic jam. Nonsense. Right? Those are all excuses. Maybe I add one more reason then. Right? I booked a helicopter to fly to Sunway campus, but the helicopter is late. Then okay, I accept also. Right? Because nowadays, I don't know whether you know, in Malaysia, right? Nowadays, primary school students, right? They use helicopter to go to primary school. Yeah, it was in the news back then. I was like, wow. So anyone is your cousin? The one they're using helicopter to fly to primary school one landed on the field of primary school. Okay. Okay. As for food, I'm not really typical or serious, but they do say you're not allowed to eat. Right? But for me, as long as not curry and durian, I'm okay. Because the smell will be, other lectures when they come in, they will know. Right? No handbooks and tablets except if you use your tablets to do diagrams for economics and write notes. Right? Make sense? Make sense? Oh, I add one more rule. Except if you have iPhone 16 Pro Max, you can use your phone. Just show me. So this is iPhone 16 Pro Max. Or if you have Samsung S25 Galaxy S25, then feel free to show it to me, then you can use the phone. Otherwise, no phones. Make sense? Make sense? Okay? I cannot say iPhone 15. I'm so sorry about that because I feel September is coming and iPhone 15 is coming out. So I have to say iPhone 16. Okay? So understand my rules? No phones. I don't want to see phones. Right? Unless it's iPhone 16 Pro Max. Okay? Or you have an Apple Vision Pro, maybe you can bring. Sir, I'm studying actually. I'm just using my helmet. Apple Vision Pro, then okay. Okay. That's all for the rules. Okay, after the break, I'm going to distribute the manual. Just show me your transaction code. If you haven't done so, just do it during the break time. And then we will have a brief intro on the cons for around 15-20 minutes. Then we will end the class. All right. So let's have a break. This is what I do.